So recently I bought some online, some gamma shrimps. Now gamma shrimps are amphipods. Amphipods are these things. I ordered 40 plus online as a culture, and the first lot that came, they were delayed and a lot were dead. I think out of the 40 there were 12 alive. So I wrote to the lady who'd supplied them on eBay, and she said she'd send me some more. Anyway, she sent me some more, and here they are. Now I don't know whether there's 40 or not. I'm going to put them into a jar first, or into a tub first, before I put them into my snail and amphipod tank. I actually collected some from out of the wild, out of a stream as well. So I've got a few, and I've got the 12 that I got from the place, and this is the bag of some more. So I'm going to decant them into something so that we can have a look, see how many there are, and see if we can count 40. Alright, so let's do that. Now, as you all know, or if you watch my channel, you'll know that I have a couple of buckets of rainwater, fresh rainwater, that's straight from the sky, hasn't got any chemicals or anything added to it, because I keep a lot of different invertebrates. I have a culture of Monia, which are like Daphnia, a culture of Daphnia. I've got freshwater, I've got neocardine shrimp, and I think a culture of snails. I think I've got 5 different types of snails now. I also already have some freshwater shrimp that I've collected from the wild, or amphipods they're called, and I've also got freshwater water louse as well, which are wild English natural freshwater isopods, which you get in the sea, and you get in rivers, and you get all sorts of places, ponds and things. And I collect them and I keep them in my culture of snails so that I can use them to feed to my pufferfish and all these different things. Anyway, these are the amphipods that I got through the post. A lot of them look alive, which is great, and we're just going to do a little count. I'm going to put them in this tub. You can see them. I'm going to cut the bag open, and I'm going to pour them into this tub of fresh rainwater. So here we go. I've cut the bag, as you can see. I'm pouring them straight in, out of the bag, into a square plastic jar. I bought these online as well on eBay, and it's just so that I can see, I can show you what I have, you know, whether it's amphipods, these ones, freshwater louse, or whatever they are. It's just easier to show you than just trying to describe them to you. So we can show you what I've got, and whether they're, some of them are stuck to the side, whether they're alive or not. Now you can see those ones that are stuck together are a pair, because the male waits for the female to shed her skin, and then he'll clasp hold of her so that they can mate when she's at her softest point, when she hasn't got any skin on, and that way they can breed, and then she'll produce eggs which she'll withhold until she's ready, until they've grown on, and then she'll release them into the water. So we'll count them in a sec. Okay, I don't know whether you can count them. Let's just hang on. Okay, so I took a photo and I counted 41 when they weren't swimming about. So it is 40 plus 1, 41. 41 amphipods. Some of them are paired up, and some of them are not. And I'm going to pour them into my snail culture. There's already some amphipods in there already. There's also some water louse, water isopods. There's 4 types of snails. There's a whole load of water weed and plants. It's a snail culture really, which is to feed to the pufferfish. There's also some Daphnia, some Daphnia which are also called water fleas. Probably a little bit of ammonia in there. There might be some seed shrimp in there, and there's some other little invertebrates, tiny ones, microscopic ones, that are copepods and things that are swimming around in there as well. And these 41 will add to the culture. It was 12 from the before, from the very poor amount that came through the post, and these are to make up for it. So that's like 53, plus there was a few more, so there's probably like 60 or so. That there was some more, so that I got from the wild. Anyway, this is my new culture of amphipods, and amphipods are also called scuds in the pet trade, in the aquarium trade, freshwater shrimps, and they have like 3 names to describe the same little animal, and they are quite cute and quite cool, and they eat vegetation and vegetables and things like that, vegetable matter, and anything that's dead in your fish tank if you keep them in your fish tank. I will be putting some into this tank, which is my live bearer tank. There'll probably be some in the crab paludarium,